Very evident that it was an extremely physical, hard-fought football game. A lot of big licks passed both ways in that game. Both teams had their moments up and back. Very physical football game. Two teams that competed extremely hard. A lot of plays made in the game. I think you saw both teams grow in that game. I think they made some plays, especially the second half. We made plays in first half and second half. All of our younger players kept growing up. I think up front, the games were very physical. Offensive, defensive line was very physical. A lot of big hitting in the secondary on tackling. But, of course, they made one more play than we did. No matter what your record is, you play. See, I know, as fans, and we all have goals, and I know this. And what do we have to play? You got everything to play for. First of all, what if you're a junior eligible draft guy or senior eligible draft guy? What's the NFL looking at? They look at that tape. They see a guy playing his tail off for a team that has suffered some tough losses. That guy's got heart. He's got class. That's a guy I want on my team. He brings us back. He's a guy that could change your organization. And as they play like that, they change your team. He gets better and better. He understands. He can come off and regurgitate to you exactly what he sees. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, he's about 90%, 95% right on everything as we check things on the sideline. So it's really good. And then now it's just a matter of going ahead and trusting yourself. And as that game went on, you could see him just the trust factor come on, and he started pulling the trigger. And it's just all part of growing, which he did last week at times. The first week he did it at times. But like I say, he's played 3 games. But his progress has been really good. You're right there. But you got to take that, you got to push through all the time. There's always that, that one little inch. And I talk about it all the time. And I know everybody thinks it's cliches. But 2 or 3 or 4 inches can determine whether your season is phenomenal or average. And I think when you can never quit fighting for that inch. And I think sometimes you got to continue to mature to understand that, there's more in you to get that inch. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the jobs. It's coaching. That's what we got to do as coaches, to get that out of them. Another great year, 4-2. They're right on the verge of winning all their games. Defensively, very dynamic, 4-2-5 look. Robber coverages, quarters coverage, halves, 2-man, blitz, love to blitz you, coming pressure. Offense, Cut does a great job. Quarterback runs, quarterback power runs, all the different runs, the variations, the routes they do, really good in the passing game. Kicking game, cover kicks extremely well, very disciplined. Good returners. I mean, they're a good football team. They're 4-2 for a reason.